Hello, everybody. Today I have just read an article and I decided that I want to talk about some of the main points that I have read throughout the whole article. I think by talking like this and trying to summarize the main points, I am making my learning become active, and hopefully I could assimilate my vocabulary and the phrases that I have learned um, in a much more meaningful way, and hopefully they would stick to me longer. All right, so here it comes. So the title of the article that I have read is "An Israeli Cowboy Hopes That the 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 cattle herding drones will modernize the livestock industry." Now, when you first heard of the title, you might find that the idea of using drones for cattle herding a bit strange. However, it's actually a reality made true by a man whose name is Noam Asran. He is an Israeli. Now, how did the idea of using drones for cattle herding come about? 6 years ago, with the intention of better management of cattle grazing in large areas, as Asran began using drones. He quickly discovered that the drones were often seen as threats by the cows. The instinct of a cow recognizes that a drone is much like a cowboy on a horse or a herd dog, and to them the cows, a drone is no less than a predator. Yeah, and therefore it was easy for the drones to maneuver a large group of cows and livestock in general. In order to put the drone in use, Asran developed a simple app which allows rangers to pick a destination and then just let the drone do all the work in terms of leading the roaming groups of cows from where they are to where they need to be. He also explained that the task of a drone would be to map out where the cows were, plan the best route, and execute all of the other tasks of a sheriff, which is to direct a herd of cows to where they should be. A spectacular benefit of using such drone is that it is capable of managing about 1,000 cows without any human intervention at all. Currently, Asran is occupied with coming up with the best possible plan for his startup company called Be Free Agro, which was founded in 2020, the time at which much of the world was gripped by the coronavirus pandemic. However, and and you gotta know that at the time, cross-country travel was almost non-existent. Uh-huh. However, Asran still set his sights on the expansion of his startup company beyond Israel. At the start of December 2020, he got the opportunity to travel out of the country and participated in one of the few in-person global tech events hosted in Dubai. There was $200,000 in prize money up for grabs, and even though he and his team didn't win the first place, they did successfully pulled off the runner-up place and walked away with $10,000, which was a huge amount of money. I gotta be honest. All in all, he said that his app did not only make life easier for the ranchers to maneuver their livestock, but it was also about preserving a way of life. He said, and I quote, "We have to make this industry appealing for the next generation who's really living this lifestyle and going to the city." That's it for today. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you.